up, love muffins? It's me, your girl Keisha, and I'm back with this week's All Tea All Shade Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 4 Episode 11 review. So I give tonight's episode a D-. It was alright. Some moments gave me everlasting life. Other moments I rolled my eyes and was like, come on, next. So let's get to my review. So the first thing that caught my attention was where we left off last week with Joseline and Penny Candy meeting up to finally have their confrontation. And the first thing I noticed was that Joseline was ready for battle. She had on her fucking wife beater. She had on her hooping shorts. She had on her J. She had her hair pulled to the back. That bitch was ready for motherfucking battle. That bitch was like, bitch, you ain't gonna run up on me and not get hit with a one-hitter quitter, bitch. No ma'am, no sir, no God. So a funny line to me was when Joseline said in her commentary that the only place that Dime Penny could perform is at her uncle's barbecue. I died, because that bitch is so fucking disrespectful, and I love Joseline's slick ass motherfucking mouth. If me and her got together, we would just sit back and read bitches all damn day and make each other giggle. Like, somebody that know Joseline out there that watches this, please tell her I said what's up. Then we switched to Dime Penny in her commentary. She talking about that Joseline drank from the fountain of Dime. And I'm like, girl, more like a fucking quarter water, bitch. Ain't nothing grandiose about your ass. You are as basic as it fucking comes. Like, girl, no. What? No, bye. So as I'm rapping back and forth, Joseline was like, yeah, bitch, I know you, but I don't know you like that. We kicked it twice. Like, what's the big deal? Like, I don't get it. Like, Joseline was copping to everything that she was saying, except for the fact of the intensity of their relationship, like how deep that it was. She's like, yeah, I knew you. We worked together. We went out a few times. That was about it, bitch. Like, what the fuck? What more do you want from me, bitch? And I'm sitting there, too, like, okay, girl, y'all went out to a Denny's or something after work. Y'all licked each other's monkeys. You want a gold star? Like, what? Like, why are you trying so hard to prove that you and this girl know each other and y'all friends? Like, you ain't got nothing else to do with your time? Like, you and them cotton candy ass wigs, bitch. You need to be concentrating on that shit and getting you some better lace fronts, because you still getting lace fronts that Beyonce was wearing back in 2002, and even Beyonce dropped that kind of lace front. She on to new one. You got all this paper, bitch. You was that stripper bitch back in Miami, bitch. You need to up your lace front game, man, because that shit look like if I touch it, it'll light on fire. Like, girl, no. So Joseline basically is over the whole entire conversation, and she just throw out a stack of money on that bitch. She just started making it rain. She's like, look, bitch, because that's obviously what you here for, is some money, because your ass is thirsty and you need some motherfucking paper. So Joseline just get to making it rain on that bitch, and I was sitting over here like, yes, bitch, Joseline, make it thunderstorm on that hoe. And Joseline says to Penny Candy, you my bitch and you was my nigga bitch. And I was like, yes, that you was my bitch and my nigga bitch. Like, everybody had you. So Joseline gets pissed off when Penny Candy threw her money back in her face, and Joseline got mad and threw her Jamba Juice on Penny Candy. And I swear to God, Penny Candy wig started to shrivel up, like literally like cotton candy when you get it wet and that shit just shrivel up. That's how Penny Candy wig started to shrivel up as soon as that Jamba Juice hit her wig. And then Penny Candy threw her baker's purse at Joseline's head, and they was going back and forth. And then Penny Candy finally was escorted out, and Joseline gonna say she left her money though. I don't know why she did that. She knows she gonna need it. I died. I literally got my whole entire life, because that shit was funny as fucking hell. And I just took from the whole situation like, y'all knew each other, y'all fucked, y'all worked with each other, y'all went out a few times, you provided a service, and that bitch paid for it. What's the big deal, girl? Like, you made your whole storyline on this season of Love and Hip Hop about you knowing Joseline, and it got you nowhere. I mean, they might invite you back because you got a slick ass mouth, but other than that, bitch, you brought nothing to the show. And I also died when Joseline said that Stevie J didn't want to fuck Dime because she was too fat. I was like, you know what? So then we switched to Ashley Nicole's debut performance at $2 Tuesdays. And this bitch come out there in some lace jumpsuit. And I swear to God, that same person that made Mama D commentary outfit, that little purple deacon outfit that Mama D been wear, is the same bitch that sold that shit to Ashley Nicole. Because that shit looked horrible. Like you pull a string, that whole motherfucking outfit would just fall apart. And she get out there, and I swear to God, I don't know if there was a performance, but what I took from it was like, there was some talent show bullshit. There was some shit that Kyrie would have did at his motherfucking 6th grade talent show. Like, that shit was horrible. She didn't even have a mic up to her mouth. She was just all over the place. They got some little nerdy ass dude from out the crowd to play her love interest. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, this shit cannot be fucking real. And then Rashida talking about some, she got a little bit of a voice. Okay, y'all, like, y'all steady trying to make this little fake ass storyline go. Like, it's obvious that she's your best friend's daughter, and y'all brought her ass on her to play like she having a relationship with your husband. Girl, I don't even want to talk about it no more. It's gonna make me mad. So then we find out that Stevie J has inked a movie deal for him and Joseline that's gonna be called That Time of the Month. And Joseline was like, I hope it ain't about no being on your period and shit, because I'm a bitch that get my period once a month. And I was like, you know what, Joseline, ain't nobody got time to play with you and your foolishness. And I'm like, if this shit actually does happen, we all know it's gonna be straight to DVD. But that shit is going to be the best thing that ever happened in my whole entire motherfucking life, outside of giving birth to Kyrie's, outside of being a national best-selling author, outside of meeting Brandy, outside of getting be able to be in the Beehive pit at the Beyonce concert and being this motherfucking close to Beyonce, and outside of Jesus blessing me with my edges to come back. But like this, and outside of the birth of Blue Ivy Carter, this shit is going to be the best thing in motherfucking life if this motherfucking movie comes to fruition. Because I swear to God, I'm gonna buy like 5 copies, bitch, and I'm giving it to everybody for fucking Christmas. I'm going to watch that movie probably once a week and get my whole entire life, because it's going to be such trash foolishness, but I'm going to love it. Please, God, make that shit happen. I was also happy to find out that Stevie J will be working with Diddy again. That's a really good look for him. He was like, the Jordans are coming to LA. That's nothing but crossover promotion, because Joseline and Stevie J are going to make a couple appearances on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, which is the next Love and Hip Hop franchise to come on after Love and Hip Hop Atlanta goes off. Some more people that's going to be crossing over to Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, making a few appearances, is Mimi and Rich from New York. So we'll see them all on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, as well as K. Michelle. So that's the tea on that whole situation. So then we see Penny Candy doing open mic night, and I just had to laugh because this bitch talk all this bullshit and she this and that. And bitch, you at somebody's open mic night trying to perform, and then she performs this whack ass song, girl, called Disrespectful. And I swear to God, that was some ABC 1, 2, 3 bullshit that I could have made up in my motherfucking sleep. I could have spit around harder than that right about now if I felt like it. Bitch, I'm disrespectful. I'm disrespectful. Don't make me slap your face, bitch. I'm disrespectful. I twerk on your nigga and do my dance. You got some cash. I'm gonna make it rain. 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 I'm gonna make it rain. 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 Like, anybody could have made that shit up. Like, girl, get your life. And meanwhile, while she's at somebody's basement party performing on the mic, Joseline and Stevie J, just last week, was at the Diddy Bad Boy 20-year anniversary dinner, and Joseline all on pictures with Rihanna and Lil' Kim, getting her whole entire life. Like, Penny Candy, you will never be Joseline, ma'am. Never. Big Sean's Paradise song comes on, and I was over here getting it. And we see Joseline walking in slow-mo and just giving us body and muscular legs. And I was just like, this bitch is a boss. And this just goes to show you what having a real, true, trill ass bitch by your side will do for your life. Because when Stevie J was over there fooling with Mimi and her damn maid service, that nigga was over there on broke status, coke status. Joseline it was the best decision that he ever could have made for his life and his career, because she really resurrected this nigga's whole existence on this fucking planet. So niggas, if you got a down ass bitch that's about her shit and they got something like, got that it factor, then you better hold on to it, because I'm telling you, she gonna upgrade your whole motherfucking entire life. And then last but not least, because this episode really didn't give me that much life, was Rashida and Erica meeting outside of Rashida's house. And if y'all peeped, Rashida was mouthing the words to Erica as Erica was speaking, further showing that their storyline is so fucking fake. But all I could concentrate on was Erica crispy crunchy ass weave. That shit looked like some snap, crackle, and pop. Like, I don't know what the fuck that weave was. It looked synthetic, and I wear that curly long weave I wear in my hair that y'all see on these videos. That's some synthetic ass hair, but y'all would never know it because that shit looked good. But that shit that Erica had on her head, girl, it like somebody with hot breath blowing, it'll light her shit on fire, blow her whole motherfucking head off. She tried it with that hair. That shit was a mess. So that was my review. I will see y'all this Sunday for a new Power review. If you haven't watched the week before last episode, it's up now. I will have new Ticket or Skip It's up Wednesday. You can watch the Ticket or Skip It's that's up right now. I love you all. Have a great night.